The first one, without Luke or Russ passing to me, that I wouldn't have had the opportunity, but, it felt good hitting them, and the second one felt better.
What did Kevin say to you this week to kind of encourage you or get you ready? How did he help you?
He just said, play how you play in practice, because in practice I feel like I'm always hitting threes, I'm knocking down shots, and he says, we all see it, and we all know you can do it now. You go out there and play like that. And I was just like, all right. And he goes, now step up. He was like, I believe you can do it. And I was just like, I got you.
When you first went out there in the first half, were you like jittery at all? Do your legs feel? It's such a big scene, such a big scene.
I don't know what it was, but I just felt calm. I felt different out there today. I don't know what it was, but I was just getting all the support from my family and friends, just texting me saying, we're praying for you, stuff like that. And when I went out there, it was just a sense of, calmness that I felt.
Totally calm.
Huh?
Totally calm. Or was that until you got...
I just felt like it was just, 10 guys out there playing basketball. I felt like none of that was around.
You kind of kept your team alive with those 2 threes. I mean, if you don't hit them, what do you think happens at that point?
I still think we turn it around and really get after them, because Peyton, how he picked it up in the second half and made some steals and find around there. I knew that was going to come through, and so I felt like whether I hit the shots or not, I felt like they were still going to come back, and we were still going to win.
Russ missed his first 4 free throws, and then they give Russ the ball again late twice.
Yeah.
I mean,
we have full confidence in Russ. He's been shooting 80-something on the year, and we just knew those had to be fluke, shots. So.
Did you ever think that you would sort of lead the rally to come back and play in a national championship game?
Wichita State, they're such a great team, and they play defense great, and that's just how it panned out. And we just stuck with our game plan and started getting after them in the second half, and it worked out for us.
Did you ever dream about playing in a national title game?
No. Well, when we made it to the Final Four, I felt like we could make it.
Close in 5 minutes.
Thanks. You talked about this earlier. Sorry, I went to ask you again. I wasn't here about it.